Jordan, have you ever walked away from a conversation feeling like something was taken from you, but you couldn't quite name what it was?
Absolutely. And what's wild is that it usually wasn't a fight or a confrontation. It was just a question. Something that sounded totally harmless in the moment.
That is exactly what we're diving into today. Machiavelli, yes, the 15th century political philosopher, spent his entire life studying how people lose power. And his conclusion? Most people don't fall because of open attacks. They fall because of careless conversations.
And the scariest part is we're trained from childhood to answer every single question thrown at us. Teacher asks, you answer. Parent asks, you answer. It's automatic. But that automatic response? It's not power. It's obedience.
So let's talk about the first trap. Someone does something that affects you without asking and then comes to you afterward and says, you don't mind, right? Sounds innocent. But think about what just happened.
The decision is already made. The action is already taken. That question isn't asking for your permission. It's asking for your signature on a contract you never read. And if you say it's fine, you've just taught that person exactly how much they can take from you without consequence.
And Machiavelli nailed it when he said people judge by the eye, not the hand. That question creates the appearance of consent. It makes it look like you agreed, like you were consulted. But you weren't. And the next violation will always be a little bigger.
So what do? You don't explode. You don't start a war. You simply say, I would have preferred you asked me first. That one sentence shifts everything. People stop acting on you and start checking with you.
Now the second trap is even more subtle. Someone looks at you and says, can I be honest with you? And almost every single time, you say, of course. Because what kind of person refuses honesty?
But here's the genius of the manipulation. By asking permission first, they've already won. You've lowered your defenses before the blow lands. And whatever comes next, the doubt, the criticism, the I don't think you're ready, you can't be upset about it because you invited it.
Real honesty doesn't need a runway, Jordan. The people who truly care about you? They just say the difficult thing. They don't ask permission because they know what they're offering is care, not a strike disguised as care.
Try this instead. Next time someone says, can I be honest with you, respond with you can say what you want, I'll decide what I do with it. Watch them stutter. The whole strategy collapses the moment you don't automatically say yes.
And then there's the third trap, the most flattering one of all. Someone asks, what would you do if you were me? It feels like respect. It feels like they trust your judgment. So you answer fully and carefully.
But the moment you give direct advice, you've attached yourself to their decision. If it works out, they take the credit. If it falls apart, they have somewhere to point the blame. You've carried a weight that was never yours to carry.
Here's the core truth tying all of this together. The space between someone asking and you answering, that is the most important moment in any conversation. In that space, you either keep your power or you hand it over.
Most people have never been taught that space even exists. But now you know it does. And that knowledge? It never goes away.
This isn't about becoming paranoid or cold. It's about becoming intelligent. Knowing which questions are safe and which ones are designed to take something from you that you didn't mean to give.
Power isn't loud. It isn't aggressive. It's the quiet, grounded awareness to pause before you answer, and choose whether the truth you're about to share actually serves you.
That's the Machiavellian wisdom that still holds centuries later. Protect your words. Guard your counsel. And never forget, not every question deserves your truth.
Stay sharp, stay intentional, and keep forging your wisdom. We'll see you in the next one.
Let's go.